Hi there, it's Britt with ShirtSpace. Let's talk HTV. What is HTV? Are we going on a happy taco voyage or on a hyperactive turkey vacation? Or perhaps we're going car shopping for a hipster turtle van or a hairy tarantula vehicle? No, we're here today to talk about heat transfer vinyl, one of the most popular ways to print custom designs on blank apparel like t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, bags, and more. Why is it that HTV is so well known and revered? With the recent craze of Cricut vinyl cutters, it's easier than ever to create custom vinyl designs. Plus, HTV has come a long way in terms of product offerings, quality, and the types of design templates available. There are many types of HTV on the market, but today we're going to show you some Stahls HTVs available at ShirtSpace.com. In this video, we'll be using these types of HTV: Puff, Glow, Fashion Film Electric, Ultra Weed, Hologram, and Chroma Bling, all available at ShirtSpace. But this isn't all the HTVs available. We also carry glitter, chalkboard, UV shift, foils, and more. There are also extra flexible vinyls made especially for stretchy synthetics commonly used for athletic apparel. Materials needed. You'll need rolls or sheets of heat transfer vinyl. If your designs aren't pre-cut, you will need a vinyl cutter such as a Cricut or Silhouette. You'll need weeding tools like this nifty Stahls Easy Weeder Vinyl Remover. You'll need a heat press or hand iron, and of course you'll need clothing. The great thing about HTV is that it is compatible with many fabrics including 100% cotton poly blends, and polyester. You will need to pay special attention to the HTV you buy to be sure that it is compatible with the fabric that you want to use. Just like a baker needs to preheat the oven, a printer needs to turn on the heat press to heat it up beforehand. Lint roll your garment. We did this before pressing, but you can also do it when the garment is laid out onto the press. Define the placement of the design on your shirt. You might want to use a t-shirt design ruler guide or quick tricks like placing your design 3 or 4 fingers down from the neckline. If you are using a heat press, be sure to be very careful of the platens as they get extremely hot and should be placed a distance away from any other objects, especially flammables. While you're going to get better results with a heat press, ironing on HTV still works great for those that might want to create a handful of shirts but do not find investing in a heat press practical. We recommend progressing to using a heat press if you plan on decorating apparel regularly. With a heat press, you will have these advantages over using a handheld iron: higher temperatures, more intense and even pressure, more space to heat press larger designs, better adherence, meaning less lifting and peeling at the edges, and versatility to print with a variety of HTVs and fabrics. If you are going to use a handheld iron, be sure to have a clean flat surface to work on. A large table or countertop works well. Use as much pressure as possible. Since you do not have the pressure of the machine to lean on, you will need to use your body weight to press down on the iron and HTV. You might have to press for longer than the recommended time, or go back and repress a few times, since pressure and heat are the key to making great HTV prints and can be harder to achieve with a handheld iron. And use a quality iron. We love this self-rising one from Aliso or the Cricut Easy Press Mini. Time to press. Now is the time to take action and take a basic blank tee and vinyl and make it into a work of art. We will be using the Stahls Hotronix IQ heat press today. Can you tell that we love Stahls yet? Peel the backing off the transfer. Then, put the design face down. Cover with a Teflon sheet like the one we're using in this video to protect your garment. Or you can use parchment paper. Press for the recommended amount of time, then remove the protective sheet. This is where you need to pay attention to whether the transfer is a warm, hot, or cold peel. We find some puff vinyl needs to be pressed at half the recommended time or less. For instance, this orange puff vinyl only needed to be pressed for less than 1/2 of the recommended time. Be sure to purchase extra materials when working with puffs since they're often casual tees. For this product, we are printing on the Port & Company PC55TT Core Cotton Tank Top in the color Neon Orange. For a super cool effect that is perfect for Halloween, outer space, and many more fun tee ideas, we recommend trying Stahls Glow in the Dark HTV. For best results, we recommend going for a dark colored piece of clothing. We used the Bella Canvas 3501 unisex long sleeve t-shirt in black. And what do you know? It glows! Here are some tips and tricks to get the picture-perfect HTV print. Be sure to be mindful of the suggested temp, pressure, and time shown on the HTV packaging because every product is different. If you find that the transfer did not adhere as well as you would like, you could always go back and repress for a few seconds, but be sure to use the transfer paper to protect your design. Washing instructions, how to make your HTV last. Here are some best practices you can follow to help your HTV prints stay looking fresh for many wears and washes to come. Be sure to turn your clothing inside out to prevent the design from peeling up from the inevitable friction that comes with washing multiple items together. Wash using cold settings and tumble dry on low or air dry. Avoid harsh detergents, fabric softeners, and bleach whenever possible. To stock up on t-shirts and HTV for your next custom clothing project, visit ShirtSpace.com to see our over 6,000 blank apparel styles and 16 HTV options, coming in many colors. We even have an HTV shopping page that helps you find the best blanks that are compatible with HTV. Thanks again for joining. Be sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a beat, and have a wonderful rest of your day.